pretty big win for you guys. What do you think was the sort of the stand that allowed you to run out this one?
I just thought it was a solid effort, top to bottom, right through our lineup. I thought guys competed hard. We were paying the price to win. I thought some of the shot blocks late in the game were an indication of the urgency, the compete that we had tonight against a really good hockey team. I thought Jars was terrific. He made some big saves at key times, to help us maintain the lead. We got some big goals at key times from guys. But I just thought throughout the lineup, top to bottom, I thought the guys competed hard. It was one of our better efforts as of late.
When you draw it up in your head, you get a goal by Sid, you get a couple of goals, you get defensemen active on the puck, speed to the neutral zone, everything. Is this about as close to Penguins hockey as you idealize it?
Yeah, I think so. I think when we're playing on our toes, and it's 5 or 6 man participation, depending on the zone. I think that's when we're at our best, and I thought we were competing hard. I thought everybody was involved. We tried to use the whole bench, which I think is going to be important for us moving forward, just with some of the logistical challenges, the amount of games we're playing in a short period of time. It also gives us the ability, I think, just to play at a higher pace and a higher level of intensity when we can spread the minutes a little bit. And so, we go into most games with that intent. It doesn't always work out that way. Tonight it did, which was great. And I thought we just got solid efforts up and down the line.
What are your thoughts on Jeff Carter's game and just seeing him rewarded on a personal level? What's that like?
Yeah, I'm thrilled for him. We're all thrilled for him. This guy he's a good hockey player and an even better person. He cares about the Penguins. He wants to win, and he wants to contribute to helping us win. So we couldn't be happier for him.
Yeah, in a sense, did your team need the higher stakes, the heightened stakes of this game to kind of bring it all together to have that kind of complete game?
I don't know. I think our team is well aware of where we're at. We've been playing in a high-stakes environment here for a little while now, and that's just the reality. We know exactly where we are, and we just got to keep scratching and clawing. We got to keep putting our best game on the ice. We got to keep digging in. Hopefully we can have complete efforts like that night in and night out. It's going to give us a chance to win.
Is this, with this little time remaining in the regular season, is it enough time to develop the habits a team would need to not only get into the playoffs but make a long run?
I think so. We've been building habits all year long. It's a matter of bringing them consistently. That's the challenge. And when we do, I think you see an effort like tonight against one of the better teams in the league. They've got some dangerous people over there. I know they're banged up a little bit, just like we are, but they still have some game breakers on that side, and so that's a big challenge in and of itself. And I thought our guys, competed hard. I thought they made good decisions. We were trying to get them to fight for every inch out there and play on top of them. And I thought for the most part we were able to do that most of the night.
A lot of times when Sid scores a goal like that, fans call it, vintage. Sid, do you think that vintage label fits? It seems like he does this on a regular basis still.
Yeah, I think that's one of his signature goals. It's, I remember those type goals when I was coaching against him way back when, and he's got a nasty backhand. It's really deceptive. It's hard to pick up. You don't know where it's going when it comes off his stick, and I think he's got one of the best backhands in the league. So to suggest that it's a vintage Crosby goal, I would say yes.
Mike, doubling on that, for a guy that's not really known as a big-time goal scorer, he's got 400 in this league, but he's had 11 30-goal seasons. What's that say about we talk about his complete game so much, but that element of his game?
Well, I just think it just speaks volumes to his overall game. He's a scoring threat. He distributes pucks. He makes all the players around him better with his ability to protect pucks and just give guys an opportunity to find space, and he gets in the puck when it happens. I think that him and Jake have, had magic from the first time we put them together, and I think their skill sets are so complementary. Jake has an uncanny ability to find the sweet spots, and Sid has the ability to get it to him at the right time, and so that's the game that he brings. He's just a complete player in the true sense of the word. I think he has a mature game. And what I mean by that is he understands the importance of playing on both sides of the puck. He understands the importance of the details. most specifically defensively. I think his offensive game speaks for itself. He can play any game anybody wants to play offensively. I think his defensive game, his play away from the puck, flies on the radar a little bit. He's a real complete player, and I don't think it's by accident that the Penguins have won as many Stanley Cups as they have, with a player like Sid in the lineup.
Thanks, Mike.